Hello, welcome guys. How are you all doing? Sorry, sorry I didn't stream earlier. I just had tons of work to do, and also getting the 4070 as well. But it came out at 2, so I don't think it's sold out though. So I wasn't really sure how. Seems like there's quite a few different versions. But I got a gigabyte one. Should be coming tomorrow morning. I should have it so we can stream with that tomorrow. Should be interesting to see how it does. But I'm going to be testing out the 4070 Ti. I thought it'd be cool to do 1440p just to see how it plays. It's not going to be doable at 4K in this, definitely not, but did you get one? Yes, yeah, I did. I got a gigabyte one. How much? It was 630, I think. It was like 630 something. 633 pounds. I don't know, something weird. But I paid extra for postage too, so it comes like tomorrow morning. But there are actually some quite cheap ones. There are some on there for 580 there are some for. And even the Founders Edition is I think 560 or something. But I couldn't get one of them. But yeah, no, I thought the prices would be crazily inflated. I mean, some of them were the Asus TUF one is like £700-800. I don't really think that's worth it, but you don't really have to spend that much to there are some quite cheap ones. And I wanted to try get a different model to what I already had. There was an MSI Gaming X-Trio one, but obviously I've already got that on the 4070 Ti on this one, so I kind of wanted to try something different. I'm just going to sort the overlay out. So yeah, we're at 1440p. I'll use the same settings we used in 4K, so DLSS quality, frame generation on. Depth of field seems to be on. Switch that off. That's not the preset. Just so we keep things consistent with what we played with already. I think we're good. Wowito, hello. Bogdan, hello. Yeah, I don't think it's overall bad really, the price of it. We were talking earlier in the Discord. For what you get with that card, if you compare it to the 30 series, I really think, you know, if you had to pick between a 3070 or even 3080 or a 4070, like a 3070 in the UK at least, brand new, is basically £30-50 cheaper than a 4070. You might as well just get a 4070, you know?
You did not help.
You get more features, more VRAM.
Please.
It's kind of a no-brainer, really.
We'll talk later.
It's looking pretty good on this though, at least 60, which is decent.
Fine. Be my guest.
It would definitely struggle for at 4K though. Definitely not going to be doable 4K. We can check out that street first. But it looks pretty good. Pretty stable at around 60 to 70 as well. Wonder how much we lose here. Slightly under 60.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick. Got something that'll keep you hard.
Definitely doesn't seem to get it doesn't, the FPS doesn't get as hit as bad as when we played with 4K with those other cards. Definitely seems to. Wait, what are we doing here? Sketchy lift, why not? Or did we need to go down? I think we had to go down. Oh, is it just telling me to that? Got ya. Might as well just do this one. What version? I got a gigabyte one. There is a, it's just the standard gigabyte model. I don't think it has a name to it. I think it's the gigabyte overclock one, but...
I thought he'd paint some mean things
where's
on
my
me.
phone?
The humiliation. Say, since we've been through so much together...
So I think, I might have imagined it, but I think there was two.
That calls for a discount.
I think there's two
Thanks,
gigabyte
Brendan.
models.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie. And yet, so nice.
Not to everyone.
Oh,
I
it's been
couldn't be
shipped.
mean even if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's just Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4070 gaming one. I forget what the other model was called. That's if there are. There was a lot of models.
You're not supposed to be here, and yet
4070 looks cheap. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I thought the Gigabyte basic model just it's just Gigabyte gaming. I think that's what it's called.
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people
I thought the prices would be crazily inflated. Some of them were. The Asus TUF was I think $750. That seemed like a lot. But like I said, you could get some. The cheapest one I saw I think was
We'll talk later.
$580, and then the Founders
Catch you
Edition
later,
is even cheaper than that. So I didn't see any for sale though, Founders Editions. But if you could get your hand on one of those, I think it's $560, which is like pretty cheap. We can't do any of these. We also accidentally some side ones. These are all danger high though. I don't want to be messing with that. Definitely feels more smooth, like more stable at 1440p on this. I wonder what it'd be like with a 4090 at 1440p, because we did switch to it, but yeah, obviously it makes the screen really small when I'm on 4K. It'd be cool to see tomorrow maybe how much worse the 4070 is in this with the same settings. The other models, Gigabyte WindForce. That was one I think. To be honest, I thought there was two, but I'm thinking now you mentioned the Eagle one. I think there's like 3 or 4 Gigabyte models for the 4070.
I have a grave task for you. The literal kind. The Netrunner is still alive, but what happens to her is either a matter of time or your discretion.
It's more than €1,000. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Asus TUF is like a prestigious model, but that seems like a lot of money. Not worth it. If you're going to spend over €1,000, you might as well get a better card.
I am counting on you, V. See the details attached.
Forget what we got. How come I've got so much ammo on this?
So I'm supposed to move out.
Didn't we do this one?
I mean, how long can this go on? What's it gonna change?
Yeah, but then we lose the goods.
This is about principles, not goods.
I've got no ammo. Not a good time to run out of ammo. Where is he? Or her, I should say. Someone else. Oh no. That's the world, hello. Or wait for the 50 series. I mean, depends how long you want to wait. That won't be till next year. At the earliest, so quite a wait potentially. Disconnect user. Can I just jump off here? I can't see. Do you reckon I can jump? Is that what the idea is? Ah. What? Whoops. How do I feel after 4K? Obviously 1440p is not as good as 4K. It looks worse on my monitor as well because I'm on my 4K monitor downscaled to 1440p, so not downscaled, but I've got 1440p on Windows, so obviously it looks worse on my 4K monitor. My car just disappeared. No. That was a nice car as well. It definitely feels smoother though. We drive out the city a little bit and see how many frames we get, but it definitely doesn't hit. When we go in the demanding areas, definitely don't seem to lose as much FPS as what we was losing on 4K with the higher end cards. Lowest we saw, I think we were getting 58 in that street. It stayed between 60 and 70 most of the time, which is pretty good. We did that one before, didn't we? Still got that bug though, that light bug. Have we still got that artifact here? We got it a little bit, haven't we? Doesn't seem as bad though in 1440p. Don't really notice it as much. Yeah, I think it is still there, just. I think it's that dark bit is it, but it's, you definitely can't notice it as badly. It seems worse at 4K. This card has frame generation. Yes, yeah, it does. All the 40 series will. DLSS quality, yeah. I'll test. What I'll do is when I get the 4070, I should have it tomorrow morning quite early, so I'll I can test this out with that as well. It'd be interesting to see. We could maybe do that first.
One of my netrunners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Where do I have to go? Oh, I remember doing this one now. I remember getting stuck somewhere. Show the settings. 1440p. Frame generation on DLSS quality. It's basically the ray tracing overdrive preset, but all I've changed is this is be set to auto on that preset. I've changed it to quality so we have better, so it looks better. Obviously on auto you're going to get higher frames, but I prefer it to look better. And then the only other thing I've changed is depth of field and motion blur. I switched it off. Everything else is maxed apart from screen space reflections, which isn't set to ultra on that preset, so I've left it as it is. And yeah, ray tracing, path tracing. 7900 X6 is 20 FPS with these settings. That was at 4K though. But to be honest, I don't think it's that amazing really. I've seen some people test it at 1080p. And with path tracing and everything, it's not that amazing either. It's the path tracing. It was, I said yesterday, but it was actually incredible that I could even play the game, because when I tried Portal before with path tracing, I couldn't even get into the game.
You alright?
With my AMD card.
Look, Fee, it's you in the near future. Every net runner ends up the same way. Brain fried by some corporal ice.
Looks like he's still breathing.
Right, do we remember what to do here? There was a little passageway. How do I switch the lights on? Because I can't see anything. How did we do it? It was in here, was it? Was it in here? How do I see? Do we have to switch the lights on? Any way that I can see? What's this? Great. I thought I remember there being a little how do I switch the lights on? Can we do that? Is this the lights? I hope so. I don't think it is. Failed it anyway. Anyone remember? We definitely have to switch. Here we go. To switch something on. There we go.
2 seconds.
Here we go.
Wait, I can't.
Wasn't ray tracing calculated by path tracing? What, originally on this game? No.
Wake up.
It's only just been updated with path tracing.
Give me 1 moment. I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
Did you switch on the lights?
Yes. I was ready for a game of
Ray tracing is path tracing. The only difference.
now.
Yeah, but it's easier to refer to them as two. People
Fine
get
work,
very
kid.
confused. If you say full ray tracing and like ray tracing, people get very confused as to what that is. Like from a technical perspective, yes, but yeah, it's
So,
Most people get confused by that.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her
Easier
place
to
for
refer
dinner.
to like actual,
You must visit me someday. I'll show
you know,
you a
path
few
tracing, because
net
that's how it's
running
marketed a lot of the time.
Who just saved
If
your
you look at
ass.
all the marketing for this,
We
it
never
doesn't
stop
say
learning
full
hard
ray
lessons.
tracing. It's like it's
But you don't have
it's
to do
marketed
everything,
as
Carlo.
path tracing and
Thanks, I'll
ray
think
tracing
about it.
over, you know. Same as like DLSS 3. Obviously, like we were saying the other day, like it's DLSS 2 upscaling with frame generation, but people get very confused because of the marketing. So like sometimes it's easier just to I usually refer to them as like two different things, frame generation and then upscaling, but because of the marketing, people get very confused by it because of the way Nvidia market it. I don't know where I'm going here. I remember doing this, but I don't think that does anything, does it? Is that it then? Have we done it? Okay, cool.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
Flickering? Is that on the stream, is it?
If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the NetWatch hotline immediately.
We should maybe do this Pan Am mission. Ray tracing desativado. I don't know what that means. Is that ray tracing is devastating? If that's what that means, then yes. Sebas, yo, how's it going? Yeah, I hope Intel bring out better cards. I think the new ones are going to be this year, but even if they're better than the last Intel Arc, I still don't think they're not going to be, you know, in stuff like path tracing and stuff, they're not going to be, I still don't think they'll be, like, amazing. Because it's just, they need time. They need time to actually... Did I just kill a civilian? I think I might have. They need time to actually develop it, you know?
I'm hit! Think I'm hit!
Good things take time. Let's get on that. They're next year, are they? Oh, I thought they were coming out end of this year. Is it beginning of next year? Mo, hello. I want to get on that up there. Start of 20, yeah, makes sense. I thought it was either end of this year, maybe it got delayed a bit. Did anyone play the new Warzone Season 3? I was thinking about trying to get that updated. I've not played it in ages. But it was getting a lot of hate again. So I thought maybe it's not that much better. Have a bike here. Out the way! Wait, what? Don't shoot me. Do I go for that mission? Haven't really got much. I've got too much else in here that I can do because it's all like above my level. Need to upgrade weapons and stuff really. Because the issue we had with that other mission is... Could maybe do that other one again. Because we did try it last time and I kept dying, didn't I? Do me a favour guys, make sure to like the stream. Let's try hit 100 likes. Who's a... Oh, he got away. Get all the civilians out of there. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Normally a TI card would come out later, but the issue they did is the 4080, the lower tier 4080 got scrapped, didn't it? The 12 gig 4080, they just basically turned that into a 4070 Ti. So the 4070 Ti would have actually been a 4080. That's why it's kind of a bit... it's kind of done... It's not followed the same normal release like number.
I will personally find you and bury you.
2042. Yeah, I've not really played the. I've played. I mean, throughout my whole life, I've played a lot of Battlefield and COD, but I just haven't really played much of it recently. I played a lot of Warzone over the last couple of years, but just the latest Warzone just kind of just killed it for me, really. I will hop back into it at some point, but it just wasn't fun. Like, I just lost interest in it because it just found it not fun at all. 2042, I definitely did enjoy that. At first I didn't, but it grew on me. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Like, A lot of people still hate on it, but I think it's actually an okay. It's like it's a fun game to play at least. My issue with Warzone is that like Warzone 1 had its issues, but at the core fundamental of it, it was fun to play still, even like with its bugs. Where Warzone 2 is full of bugs, but it's actually not that fun to play, and the lag as well. The last time I played it, it lagged so badly. I just ended up I couldn't play. I just quit the game. You just like, you know, rubber banding everywhere, and it's just not really that fun. It just ends up really frustrating. What is hitting me? Was I taking damage on the barbed wire? Is that what it was? We got quite a lot of guys here. What do we do with this guy? I don't know what that does.
I don't deserve this.
Gotta be kidding me. Fuck, someone's... Goddamn turret!
This is DLSS quality, yeah. Is that a sniper? It is. Oh no, not again. The laser's coming through the thing. Mars, yo, how are you?
Target wounded.
I don't even see him. Where is he? I only see that guy. XT. I can do it, the XT too. I'll test the 4070 tomorrow because I'm getting that tomorrow morning. Difficult to, but I can do the 7900 XT at some point. It's probably almost definitely not going to be as good as this with path tracing because we know AMD cards really suffer. But it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, and didn't they, back to the Warzone thing, didn't they release like some massive pay-to-win bundles and stuff? That's what I was reading online, which doesn't surprise me really. Just a bit of a cash grab with the players that they've got left. Tectero, yo! Did I order one? I did, yeah. How about you? MSI, nice. Yeah, I got a gigabyte gaming one. How much was it? Oh, he's on the roof, isn't he? Nice. €669, nice. I don't know what mine equivalent was in euros. Mine was like 630 or something, so probably more expensive than yours.
Be on high alert. He's here somewhere.
Just by like slightly, I guess, after the conversion, probably. Where did my car go? Oh no, I came on a bike, didn't I? Gigabyte is great. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the MSI one, but I wanted to just, I don't actually have any Gigabyte cards, so I thought it would be good to try something else. And it was like reasonably priced too. Some of the models were quite expensive. Those Gigabyte cards are pretty monstrous. What, big boys? Don't worry, I can handle big boys.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
I wonder if it'll be bigger than the...
Know where to find the cargo.
I mean, my
and your
4090 is massive. The 4080 I've got is pretty big. The 7900 XT I've got is huge. It's like the same size as my 4080.
What do you want?
So, I doubt I'll be too surprised by the size of it.
Corp convoy.
No, I don't do abductions. Besides, you'd need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take a convoy.
It's just one AV. Planned route will take it over Jackson Plains.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know.
4090 is pretty small.
Shit.
Yeah, I actually don't know how big mine is compared to... I've got the Asus Tough one. I don't know...
All right,
I don't really know how big that is in comparison to others. I guess the Supreme X one is probably bigger because that card's... The 4080 I've got of that is almost the same size, so I imagine the 4090 version is probably bigger.
Cars in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Cars there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Hopefully, well, the calling should be pretty good.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to
When
make
test
on
the
way.
4070 tomorrow. I should get it first thing tomorrow morning.
I should call the client.
It's been shipped already, so
going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back.
I should get it early tomorrow morning.
Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance.
Did I buy the 2x8 or 6? I actually don't know.
How many times
I've got both anyway.
And how many times have
so
I
it doesn't make a difference. I've got because for the AMD cards.
After dark?
For the 7900 XTX I need 2.8, so
I'll take care of it.
I have both in my case anyway.
Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
So, where to now?
Shelton,
The
yo.
Aldecaldo camp.
Did I pay for it? I did. I paid for like...
Don't seem too excited.
There's
That's
like
not your
loads of different
concern.
delivery slots. It's
I
like
still have
before
friends
10. Is it before 10 and before 12 or something?
Good, let's
I paid
roll.
for before 10, so...
Get in.
Because last time they turned up at my house and then they didn't have the card. What card was that? I think it was a 4070 Ti. He didn't have the parcel in the van. He was looking through it for half an hour.
That's right. Lots of space.
And then he disappeared.
Say no more.
And then came back an hour later with it. So I thought if I pay for the earliest possible,
I like the color.
if he forgets it again, at least then I'll still get it pretty early.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
Giant cards of insane. Yeah, all of the 40 series have really good cooling. I think.
Rogue,
My 4070 Ti, the gaming extreme one, it's actually, well, it's still a massive card, but compared to the others, it's quite small. But it's still, cooling wise, it's pretty good. No different really from the others.
Can't see why you even care.
Cause I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
Yet you're only here because she sent you.
But I'm not
the 5800X3D, yeah, that'd be
You
pretty
don't know
good.
her. Not at all.
That's a good CPU.
Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together?
If you're still on
Did she tell you
AM4, it's
her
decent
mind to
gaming.
mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
I'd not have known that side of him.
So make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
We did try and do this mission before. I forget why. I ended up quitting it halfway through because I wanted to, it was right when this update came out, I wanted to go to the city. But we'll smash through it. We're getting obviously quite high frames here. Guys, I call it the 5090 will be huge. I'll tell you what else will be huge. My biceps after this bulk. That's monstrous, I tell you. You're talking about you need another case for GPUs to put in.
We're almost there.
You're going to need another human
guys,
body to
then
carry
I'll do
these
Rocky Ridge.
biceps. There'll be two of me. One will carry my brain and the other will carry all the muscle.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Pan Am, time's short. Come on.
I know.
Wait.
The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back.
What's that?
But I need your help.
Bunch of virgins
Come
here
with
talking
me.
only about
We'll thrash them, the four of
PC.
us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
I don't know why that made me laugh so
Man
much.
told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Wait,
Listen,
what?
we
No,
can't
it's
leave
from a
camp.
comment.
No chance, but
from,
Saul never said a thing about gear.
right at the top. I won't read out his name. It's Mo.
Okay. Well, I'll need that
The
rifle.
full
of
name
yours.
though is a bit sketch.
And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of
Tecterial, I'll
yourself
see you
out
later.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good one
Thanks,
as well.
guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am.
Are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, pan out.
Path tracing's way better than ray tracing. I agree, yeah. You know, it's effectively the same thing, it's just a more detailed version.
Does Saul know?
Not your concern,
But I agree,
friend.
definitely. In this game, path tracing looks better than what it was before. Why are you virgin bashing? I wasn't.
Will you help me with this?
No, I wasn't. It was Mo in the
a few
comment.
odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Of course.
I know the struggle. Personally smashing every night. Wait.
Pen out. You'll stop by later, right?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
Girls do be going crazy over these GPUs. Shoo! I'll just show my GPU collection. Holy smokes.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
Vito 696. Oleon, thanks for subscribing.
We can go. Hop in.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to
You know this build of the game
California was
uses
because
shader
Thomas
execute.
changed
Yes,
the
I did read that. That's why the that's why
over.
AMD just gets wrecked,
But you
isn't it?
saw We got a handful of
Because
tents on a
AMD
heap of
is
sand.
it's really
Hell of a
I knew
promise,
it'd be rough, but it's really rough.
Better.
It
Saul's a
like
damn
even in
coward.
1080p on
He'll
like
be
an
the end of the
XTX,
clan,
it's
I'm
not
certain.
great. Which is like
Mitch's
really
Scorpions
crazy.
seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes.
But then it's like
Fuck Saul and his generators, of course.
Nvidia use games like
The
this
plan comes
and stuff like Portal
But
as
I'm
well.
not
They use
part
it
of
as
it
like well, it's called like
treated you
path
like
tracing,
one.
like technology preview, isn't
Care
it?
about you.
It's like a way for them to demonstrate,
anyone
you
you
know.
would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Were those two in the army?
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Panzer
There's
boys.
technology
They were
maybe
on contract during
explicit
the last
to
Panzer boys.
to them.
Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
God, oh, we gotta say all these things.
So Rocky Ridge, empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I heard. Natives.
I
either
just-
moved
I
to Night City
hoped-
or just got the hell
I
out.
just wished AMD at least had
You know almost all there
FSR3
is to
out.
know.
That's
The whole
like
area
the
was
real
waiting
kind
on
of
an
kicker for me.
interstate extension.
If they had
Supposed
that
to
out,
breathe
it would
new
at
life
least
into town.
be some sort of comparison, but because that's not even out,
many
it's
ghost towns
just
you
it
think
just
are there?
gets annihilated,
Hundreds?
really.
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is
AMD
pull
just
over after
AMD need to
sundown.
up their game with like
quiet then.
software related stuff. I know they've got a smaller team, but I feel like surely
The
they're a
wind
big enough
whistling
company
through
now
boarded up
where
windows.
they can spend more money on stuff like
Scratching
that,
across dry, sandy
like to
tracks.
take them up to the next
That's
level.
how towns die.
You have to spend money to
Not
make
with a
money, you
bang,
know.
But with whispers and
I feel like
whimpers.
that's the gap. They need to, you know, create a bigger team maybe. Because with FSR3, I was saying yesterday, if they even release that in the next month, it would then take another 3 or 4 months for the game to implement it. It's just, you're talking like, it's almost a year behind. Eventually, you know, once that eventually comes out on this game, no one's probably really going to care at that point. It's too far, you know, it's too long.
Okay, we have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. Yeah, on the 7800 XT, there's nothing, is there? Hola, Hakuto, yo! Double doors. What am I looking for? Baby maker, yo! Is that upstairs? We got some, what's that? I don't know what that is. I thought we,
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader.
There we go.
Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
got a free
No
mojito
dice.
drink.
Nothing's up. All cut off.
Down it like a fresher.
We'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need
Have I
to
tried
get some
undervolting the
power
GPU? No. I
Let's
don't really
check the
need to.
substation.
Okay.
Pretty decent for 1440p. I don't feel like I really need to touch it.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards. Right. So, the intersection
I'd
is
say
powered
maybe
from
you had
that
a case to do on a
transformer substation,
4090 because of the power
switch here on the
consumption, but
roof.
even
We'll
then,
flip the switch there and
my
everything will light up like
4090 does
Christmas.
on average
Understood?
max, if I'm really pushing it, it'll use
classic
between
route.
350 and
Good old
380
diversion.
on average.
You know it.
Watts, which
First, we
it's
don't know
not
how many
crazy
are coming.
like people say
My
it
thinking
is.
is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car.
It's better
If
than
they're bunched
any
together, we won't stand a
30
chance.
series
little light show at the
high-end cars.
intersection?
3090 Ti
Yes.
be using
We'll breathe
450
some life into this dusty old town.
to get
Soon
less
as they see the
performance.
lights,
So
they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First, we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it.
not
Come on,
really,
we'll give it
not
a
really
boost from the
too
car
worried
battery.
about stuff like
That
that.
should do the trick. Wait for me by the
I'd be keen to see the 4070, how that does power-wise. I should imagine it's as efficient, really. When you're comparing it with the 30 series cards, it's like crazy difference. I think we have to wait for her to drive round, don't we? Under 200 watts. Yeah, it should be. I should expect so, because we're at like 230, 240 here. To be fair though, Cyberpunk uses
The
quite a
panel
lot more
looks to be in
power
good
than most
shape.
other games.
I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply.
Like I
That
could
should
be
do it.
doing over 400 watts on my
We'll just have to get
4090 on this
it
game, where I don't really see that in
Grab
other
the jumper
games.
cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook
It
everything
might
up
use slightly more than 200 in this game, but
here. And done.
we'll
Now
see.
the
We'll
black
see
wrap.
tomorrow.
There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, they're all gonna rush it. I'm just gonna shoot them.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
And we gotta wait, haven't we?
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course.
At this point, I don't know who's more delusional, console gamers who think they're playing games at max settings, native 4K, or PC gamers who cry about optimization.
If anything happens,
That's funny.
I'll start picking them up. Sound good?
Sounds great.
It's like you're running like 8K. You'll be running 8K path tracing maxed out at 4K, and you're getting like 60 FPS, and people will be like, it's not optimized.
Let there be light.
It's just purely just demanding. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Thing is, though, is because games now come out all the time, like brand new games that always run so badly, people have just kind of, you know, automatically defaulted into like, it's just badly optimized, like every game.
Worth a try.
It's hard to, people just immediately assume, oh, it's not optimized. What's going on with my ammo situation? What is that? 106,475. What? So I'll just shoot this. I'm not really sure what this one does.
We have to pick all of them off now.
No, that's not worked. I thought maybe I could, I thought maybe quietly I could, take her out with the fists, but she wasn't having any of it. Where are they? What the hell? What's that laser? What's that? Oh, it's a big boy. I'm getting out of here. He's got some sort of minigun. Oh, is that thingy? That is.
How's this happen?
Let's pack it in.
I want it. Hey. I can't sprint though.
Wait for me in the car. Move. I'll take the wheel.
Sure. Leave
Playing on
driving
a
to the
tough
pros.
4070 Ti, nice. I don't have any. The only time I've noticed really bad input lag is if I go into the menu and then back into the game. It seems to have this like 10 seconds of loading almost, where it's like really laggy. Like the input lag is crazy, but after that it's fine. And then the only other time I've had really bad input lag
Isn't she?
is if I'm at like 30 FPS or under
completes me.
with frame generation on, it's really
Managed just
laggy.
fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Like the input lag is
Listen, V,
crazy,
it's
but
not over yet.
aside from that, I don't have
You got
it.
the cargo, you got
Like
your
at the
car.
moment, I've
I
not
did
had it
not
at
kill
all.
Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Which I think is an issue with frame generation. If you have low frames with it
I don't
on,
care.
I think
The car
it's
and
one
the
of the
merch, that's
issues
what
is
we
that
were
it does
after.
cause
We got it.
input lag.
6th Street away
Just
for it.
listen
and
to me, for fuck's sake.
But it only seemed to happen when if I hit 29
little
FPS,
hiding
it seemed to do it.
We'll take
And then
the old
above that was
unfinished freeway
fine.
nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
A Nash hunt wasn't part of our deal.
Only because I thought he would show up in Rocky Ridge.
But he didn't. Might not even be in their hideout.
I know he's there, V. That fucking Raffin cheated me. I can't just let it go. I can't. Do you really not understand that?
All right. So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip
Buying an
away.
AMD card for ray tracing, isn't it? But yeah, I wouldn't.
Thanks.
Right now, AMD
What
might be
Nash
better in the
did.
future, but as of right now, if you want to play ray tracing, then
I placed my
I
trust in
think
him. He was the first
you're
person
better
I
off
worked
getting
with
an
after leaving
Nvidia card.
Alcaldo's. After I came to Night
You
City.
know, we tried out the XTX on this
And
the
I
other day,
granted
and
him
it's
my
really,
trust.
really not good.
I get it. Know how you feel.
If your sole intention
someone
is to
betrayed me
use
just
ray
like that once.
tracing, I would
And
definitely
did you make them
advise
pay?
Never got the chance.
against it
Someone else got to him first.
on
But if they
AMD.
hadn't, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Am I going to try X Defiant? What's that? I don't know what that is. Is that a game?
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Tom Clancy, is it? What is it? What style of game is that? Is that like what is it like? Arena shooter. I did play what was Tom Clancy did this like what was it called? They were like these zombie type things. I can't remember. But I wasn't too impressed with that.
Come on, lipstick.
It was one of the more recent games. Not recent, last year, but
Shut your fucking
I have no idea what it was called.
Come on, V. Let's go.
He's hiding like a little fish.
Mighty impressive. There, I admit it.
How am I hitting that? Yes, that was the one. Yeah, that was it. 589. That was how much. Yeah.
Come on, lipsticks.
Oh no. It wasn't £589. No, that was the cheapest one. The cheapest one was 589. Well, on Overclockers, the cheapest one they had was 589, but the I think on Scan there was one slightly cheaper, and then the Founders Edition is like 560, I think. That's the cheapest ones. I got the Gigabyte one though. I'll have to check the exact price. I think it was like 650 or something like that. It wasn't the cheapest one. Yeah, I think that's right. 659.
Watch it. Bastards coming in from the
It was more than the cheapest one. A lot of them were around that 600, 650-ish. A lot of them were around that area. Founders is 589, is it? I thought it was a bit cheaper. Still pretty good. I can look. I don't know if it says the price though of it on the thing. I've seen so many today, I can't remember. I got the Gigabyte 4070 gaming one. It says here 566, but that's definitely not how much it was. That's maybe excluding VAT. I'm not sure it tells me unless I find it on the website. Yeah, that's excluding. I think it was 6. Why does it do that? I think it's 680 maybe, something like that. 679, yeah, that looks about right. I don't know why they've got it with excluding on there.
Find a larger caliber?
I got some free, like, maybe I'll give it away. I got some free, like, 30 quid Overwatch thing on it with it. I don't know what it is. Like a season pass, maybe? I'm probably not going to use that, though. I think it said it was worth, like, 30 quid, so... I could give that away if it's a code. Yeah, I don't really, skins and that, I don't really, not really too bothered about stuff like that. I can't see this guy. How do I get him? Whoa! Goddess, hello. That was crazy shot. I need to somehow get my strength up. I'm just taking shots like that, where I'm like full health. I knew I had to try and get close to them so I could actually get shots on them. But then it's getting hit with that snipe. You're out of it. I might rush it really quickly at the start.
You're gonna fucking pay! Come on, lipstick! What, asshole? Did you really think I'd let it slide? Ah! Around the asshole! Got your back! I'm on him! Come on, P! Shut your fucking
Can I get in this car? No. I'm pushing it.
Just what we needed.
It reminds me of Stims on COD. Just hope they don't push me.
Fuck the beach!
What? What was that? I got down from behind. I don't know what that was. Was that a bug? Maybe I got shot through the wall.
They're on their last leg.
Right.
What, asshole? Did you really think I'd let
Let's, I'm gonna do this, then get... Oh wait, have I got the sniper rifle? I'll tell you what, that'd be a game changer right now. I don't think I have it, do I? You know what I do have? I have this bad boy. Doesn't seem to do much damage, does it? If I can actually hit my shots.
Shut your fucking mouth! Mighty impressive. There, I admit it. Let's go.
Team Panam. Oh, Panam, yeah. Sheesh!
Keep it together. Hell yeah!
Nice and slow, nice and slow. Can't even see the guy.
Come on, limp dicks.
When's the FSR 3? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Holy smokes.
Stay with me, B.
I can't even see this guy. I can get up there. Double, fully healing. What do you reckon? Hide behind the little crate. Can't even hit him. Yeah, I have completed this game before. Wait, no, they can shoot through stuff. That's not fair, is it? Like at all. Whoa! No! What's going on? What the hell? This ain't going too good, isn't it? It's those snipers are just crazy. Let her take the bullets. I can't even see this guy. That surely did some damage. I don't even know what's going on. There we go. That's that guy.
You better step it up before they...
I can't shoot through this panel. That's so stupid. Come on, peek your head. How does that not do any damage?
Come on, B.
Look on the bright side. I'm not even gonna torture you. I'll sell you crap.
Sniper on the loose.
It is eyes.
I don't want to get sniped again. That's that guy. Someone's sniping me through the floor. This is crazy. Those snipers are so bugged. Right, come on, come on. This guy, it's this guy. He's just... I'm not a fan. I hit him. He can just shoot you through the floor. Look, you see that? It's this guy here. He can shoot you through the floor. This one here. They can shoot you through walls. It's like playing Warzone. Look. Oh man, this is crazy. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. I'm stuck. Oh my god, he's done it. How crazy is that though? They can just shoot you. He was the one who killed me before. So he shot me from there and I was stood here and he shot me through there. That's what killed me last time. That's so stupid. He's literally shot me through that. That's so dumb. I don't think I had that issue last time. I swear I don't remember that being like that. Try and get us all the ammo.
Hello, Rogue.
At least we did it.
Again? Solve your
I
own
almost
problem,
choked when I ran out of ammo.
Nash is dead. One shit clean.
Almost
Happy?
panic.
And the 6-feet merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely,
I think this gun might be the tech type, the gun that he had. I mean, he was shooting not just through walls, he was shooting through a cave.
I guess I'm touched.
Cave walls.
Wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were up.
Just seems like a bug, I don't know.
Fuck.
That seems a bit crazy.
Let's get out of here.
One bitter cold bitch, that Rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick.
What do I think about the 4070? I don't know yet. I'm getting one tomorrow. It'll arrive tomorrow. And have a look at it then. I haven't really looked at much. Because I know I'm gonna get one, so I don't really
Come on,
I kind of wait until I get it.
Sunset Motel.
And I can have a look at it myself.
I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Should be fun.
You're from the US. I'm from England. England, mate. At least we did this mission now. Guys, do me a favor, make sure to like the stream with 13 likes of 100 likes. It'd be great if we could hit that. I'll have my 4070 early tomorrow morning, so we can do a couple of streams tomorrow.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Oh yeah, Joe. Which one did you get? Twin Edge. Nice, yeah, I looked at the Founders Edition briefly, but it just said, it didn't even ever at any point say add to basket. I couldn't even add it. It just said out of stock continually forever.
You got balls, girl. What's this?
Where can I buy Founders? I don't think you can. They usually sell out in like 1 second. I think it's all the bots that get them normally.
Like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
How's the Ryzen PC? I haven't finished it yet because I still need a motherboard.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple of minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Why is she holding a gun, but not holding the gun?
Wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
What's wrong with your motherboard? Nothing. I don't have one. I don't have an AM5 motherboard, so I can't use that CPU yet. Just walking into a bar with a gun.
Hey.
She's not got it anymore.
New biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah,
Is Zotac? No, they're pretty good. I know people with Zotacs. They seem to be pretty good.
What can I get you?
Brosif. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well,
somebody found a 4070 Founders Edition on Deutschland. Yeah, they probably are available in some places, but in England, I haven't had any luck getting a Founders Edition on any of the cards. They don't even go on sale. They're just out of stock immediately. So I'm kind of at the point now where I don't really waste too much time trying to get one. It seems like they're just pre-ordered maybe, or I don't know. I don't really know. You never even get the chance to buy one, so I don't really waste too much time. I have a quick look, but...
Alright. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details.
Down eat.
I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Maybe we just get one room.
You know what?
Last time I did that, I got demonetized.
Got things to do in town.
Whatever you want. All you stand to miss is some real strong, real awful
Ain't making that mistake again.
No, I'll need a room.
Do I use VSync? No.
Catch you later.
What was the crazy scene where there's that huge scene and you can't skip it? I think it's closer to the end. Just knocking everything off. Not getting there. What processor is better? What GPU are you using?
help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Are you ready to go?
Warren?
Is this the
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
Is this the tank
As a matter of
mission?
fact,
Oh, I'm
look
crouched again. Oh god.
Okay, tell me.
If your 16 gig RAM
We're
can't
the
be
wretch.
overclocked in the
Cutter is the
BIOS,
AV.
it means it's not
and the
compatible.
screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose combing
What do you
the
mean
dust.
by it can't be
Now, you
overclocked?
must
What
be
happens?
wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways.
You're building a new PC. I don't
Here,
have.
The
Well,
clamps are
what GPU
solution.
are you looking
a
at?
Satwave power station.
Satwave power station?
Yes. We need to break into it.
Mm-hmm. So far, so good. But then what?
And then we strike.
Well,
We hit the
you
AV
say your
with an
16
EMP.
gig
course we do.
can't
As
be
soon as the AV
overclocked,
is in
but
range,
what
we
do you
cause
mean
an
it can't
electromagnetic
be?
pulse. The
That
onboard
you
electronics
overclock
should
it
fail
and then
outright.
it crashes,
Meaning what? Engines will
or
shut
you
down?
just don't have the
Everything will
capability
shut
to do
down.
it, or
Engines
XMP.
included.
You know, I
Drive, navigation, communication systems.
I don't know what you mean by it can't be overclocked, but what gives you that reason?
All right, let's ride.
What makes
Right,
you come to the
hop in.
conclusion that it
It's
can't?
cold out here.
And I assume you mean compatible, not comparable. I'm not.
Who owns this power station?
Yeah, I need a
Go
bit
for
more
court.
information.
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government
So it means
strings?
it's not comparable
I'm
with
just
an
wondering whose
AMD
toes
model.
will
I
that
assume you mean
step over.
compatible.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it just uses XMP anyway. So do you not have an XMP setting you can actually just switch on and off anyway? $4070 or 6950 XT. For what? 4K? Corp, yeah. I think I have played. I've played through this. I've played through
We've almost
this game
reached the
before,
We'll make a quick
and
stop.
we did. Damn, we had this discussion yesterday. I didn't
need
do
to calibrate
Nomad.
you
I
with
did
the
the other
current.
one,
I want you to be able to use the gun, too.
but this one's
It
Corp,
should
I
up our
think.
chances in general.
What was the other one? Oh, I can't
Connect
remember.
here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Made a banging
Great
veggie chili.
work.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus.
Need the
The one in the
protein
nape of
though.
your neck.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link.
Don't use
You
ray
are
tracing.
secure.
What resolution
Fine.
are you playing at though?
I trust
I mean,
you
the
won't fuck
6950
anything
XT is probably going to be a better shout if you don't use ray tracing, but it's going to
Okay.
cost more. I should
There
imagine.
goes
I don't really
nothing.
know what the price of that is.
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration.
But it depends what resolution you're playing in. You might not need to spend that much. You could probably get a lower tier.
Good. Next target. Single shot.
You can maybe get a 6800 XT or something. If you're doing 1440p.
Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Did Chelsea get clapped? Yeah. They did. 2-0.
Uh-huh. Just wondering how to work with
I think they're
targets.
out. I don't see how they come back, personally.
You'll have system support. Just be careful with the recoil. It sometimes
They got a
knocks
red
things
card
out of
as well.
balance.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word Corpo, or do you have...
It's funny though watching
You're starting to remind me of me. 50 years back.
It's funny watching Chelsea fans online because they really lose their they really crumble when they lose.
Maybe we can just.
And then they're like,
let me remind you.
They think that.
Not to stick
I mean,
it
I
to
could be
our
wrong.
side.
They think they're going to beat Real Madrid at home, but I was like, I don't know about
Let
that.
me remind you that socking their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
But they're just so... Chelsea fans are just so bipolar because it's like... One minute they're like, Frank Lampard, yeah, he's going to save us. And then literally after one game they hate him. It's just, it was like that with Potter. As soon as they win a game, they're like, oh, it's going to be great. And then they lose the next one and then they're like, get him out. It's just like, chill.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate.
It's so up and
Set
down.
off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit,
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
while our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Overload the system. Yes, ma'am. When do I start?
So it's XMP 2.0 compatible, but on the BIOS IC DOCP, not XMP. Yeah, but I think I didn't really know what that was, but by the looks of it, it's an Asus motherboard, is it?
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Good. Time to
Fans of
roll.
all top clubs are like, yeah. The thing is, it's hard to. I'm not saying like it's just purely just banter, really. But the only
Why do you ask?
you know, the people you see online are the ones who obviously are the loudest. A lot of the time, you don't really see most of the fans. It's the same with Tottenham.
Station, EMP,
I support Tottenham. It's a lot like that online, or
networks.
it was when Conte was
Come up with
there.
a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
Wait, what now?
Assessment, assembly, action.
But it's kind of funny to watch with Chelsea because of just how bad they've been playing. That's why it's just funny. I'm just glad it's not happening to my team.
Take what you have, get what you need.
Although Tottenham aren't amazing, but
Finally, you take
they're not doing that bad, you know.
Got one more
As long as it's not happening to my team.
AAA. It's all you need to lead the good life.
Yeah, Asus. Yeah, I
And
think
the occasional cold beer.
DOCP uses XMP.
What if
from looking online?
Ass up.
Well, then your ass had better
It says here, DOCP is short for Direct Overclocking Profile, an overclocking profile developed by Asus used for AMD motherboards. DOCP utilizes the XMP protocol, so it's effectively the same thing. I think it just automatically probably overclocks if you switch that on. So it's basically the same thing. Here it says, in essence, XMP and DOCP are the same thing. I think it's just Asus's implementation on AMD motherboards. So I don't know if that answers your question. If you switch that on, I think you'd be fine.
Okay, I'm ready.
FSR 3, yeah, that's a good point actually. Do you think AMD will release FSR 3 for the 6000 series? Or do you think they'll do Nvidia and just do it for the new ones?
Good enough.
That'd be interesting, won't it?
Provided you hurry.
I didn't really think about that.
Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
I'm loving your accent. Sandeep, thanks.
Ah, shit. Come on. Breathe.
Oh yeah, I forgot FSR is software based, isn't
Think we
it?
might have overdone it,
So it's
Batman.
not the same thing, is it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so in theory it should work for everything then, right?
Lit up and blinking like a
Girl,
Christmas
you
tree.
wanted 11.
Should in theory work.
Yeah.
I didn't
Let's get
think
outta
about
here
that.
before it lights us up too.
I wonder if it'll differ though, like I wonder how much it'll differ between different series of cards. If, you know, there's a big difference.
You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work on my base stand.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny? Johnny?
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working, and I don't even see a drop in the signal strength.
She's not even
Just need to
moving
drive
the
far
steering
away
wheel,
enough
have you
to keep
noticed
the pulse
that?
from blasting us too.
She's barely moving it.
The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas.
You can only manually overclock.
Okay.
So, but I thought you said you had the DOCP setting. Isn't that... That'll overclock for you, doesn't it?
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this.
I thought it did.
How do we know when?
Don't worry, I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal, then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them.
I thought that's
And
what
by
it
the
says
way-
here.
What?
We are about to knock
Yeah,
a
built-in memory
multi-million-dollar
profiles.
Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky.
I mean, you can do it manually.
How does that make
But the only way to know if it's stable or not is obviously do it bit by bit and then boot up your PC and sort of run it with some games. If it's not stable, it'll
Blasted
probably
shit.
just crash.
Exactly what the doc ordered.
But you only
And
want to
that's
do a very,
exactly
very
what I
little
like
bit
to
at a
hear.
time. But I thought you said you had that profile, so
noticed.
if you just put that on...
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone.
Owen, thanks for
Wind just
subscribing.
intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha.
Wait, have I got a...
Screw you. You'd
What have
do
I got
better to
blow up?
focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open. It's there. Coming from Pacifica.
Look, you can see all
All
the,
right,
the
get
flying
One more second.
flying
One
vehicles
more.
in the distance. That's pretty
Now.
cool. Wait, what?
Boom. There she is.
Shit!
What's going on? Fuck.
Bullseye!
There we go. Oh, thought I missed it. That timer went down so quick I didn't have my hand on the
Fuck,
keyboard.
they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
NM, what are you doing?
Getting a sniper out. Oh.
That's how you do it.
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
We got it.
No way it stays in the air after a blast like
We
that.
either land or crash.
No way, man.
Over. AV unmarked. Losing out.
Fish.
There.
Scorpion. What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
It's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the AV.
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering. Shit.
What RAM should I buy?
Three on radar.
Drones?
Yes.
I always really like G-Skill, but they're quite expensive. I've used G-Skill Corsair, but they're going to be on the more expensive end. What the hell? There's a cactus.
Shit! Probably jam scan. I'll fix it. Hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up. Son of a bitch.
They're on our tail. Pan out.
I know.
Crucial, Kingston. Yeah, they're all good. I've used a lot of G-Skill though. I like that RAM, but like I say, it's on the more expensive end.
I'm fine. Okay. For the time being, at least.
Where's
Time being's all we need.
I've used Corsair too. I don't think I've ever used... I think I've used Kingston before. I'm not sure I've used the Crucial. I've used quite a few. It's hard to... Those are the main ones that I've used though. I think... What did I use on my old AM4? Actually, I could. I think that might. I think that might be G-Skill actually.
Pan Am, you okay?
I did have Corsair in that one originally, but then I think I changed it to G-Skill.
I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots?
Someone ain't right.
Something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
Give me one sec. Team group. I've not heard of that.
Fuck it. V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Connect, let's go.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
The G-Skill, that's the one I had, yeah. On my old PC. Yeah, and then I think before that I had Corsair, I think, like ages ago. Ages. $32 gig Corsair. Chee! You're like an encyclopedia. Thanks. I wouldn't know. Off the, I'm really bad at, my memory's just dreadful. What do I do here?
Combat drones. Defense systems active.
Has it got to go around the other
They
side?
secured the area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good.
How do I... Oh, it's not bugged again, is it? It did this... Do you remember it did this before? Oh, there's something over there.
Oh, no. No.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them. V, if they...
Don't worry. We don't know for sure.
What DLSS saying? Quality.
Fucking corporate rats.
What have I got to do here?
Mitch!
There we go.
He's alive! They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get
Got to
too
just
close.
be patient. Yeah, I've got DLSS quality on here, and I've got frame generation on.
Can we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
I think we've got to go down there and we just start shooting.
I could have warned them. This is all my doing. Why in the hell were they following the AV?
Oh, she's sassy.
Probably keeping Hellman in the
Oh.
AV.
Mind that launcher.
Getting real
It
sassy.
will blow us to bits if we approach.
You're already blown to bits.
Don't be an idiot. This is just a scratch. Let's take out the launcher. I will try to...
No, you stay in the car. Sorry, but you're just gonna slow me down.
Fucking hell, V. Those are my people out
Listen,
there.
I get that launcher out of the way, I'll let you know. Then you go in and help me with the rest. Deal?
Yes, sir.
Did I
still have
check
Mitch's rifle.
native? No, I didn't
I
actually.
will try to cover you from here.
Good
I
idea.
can
Let's move.
after this mission I can go back into the city and we can check it. Here it's gonna probably be higher, isn't it? Here if I do it it's gonna be it'd be higher than obviously in the city. Oof. So yeah, could you imagine in the city it'll be probably 10, 20 less than this. Gonna be quite hard to shoot at 20 FPS.
You are instructed to reveal yourself.
I'll switch it back for now, then when I'm back in the city I can we can check it out. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's so much better. Oh my god. 20 is rough. That's such a crazy difference. 20 to 100 basically. Like, that's wild. It was what, 24, 25, so 4 times the FPS. That's pretty nuts.
You are instructed to reveal yourself.
Oh yeah, in the city, in like the that street. What is it called? It'll be really bad. Oh, I'm going guns out here. We got an LMG. Let's get this going. Have I got a sniper too? I don't really use that. Where is it? How do we do it? Wait, what? What's that? What? What kind of sight is that? How do I know where that aim is? What the hell? Oh, I hit it. Oh, it's like one of those ones you don't have to aim. Oh yeah. As long as it's close. Wait. That didn't hit at all. Wait, what? There we go. Wait, what? Oh! It's quite satisfying, that. 2 hit, not bad. It's pretty cool, isn't it? There's 2 more. Are they inside? I think they're inside. How do I get in?
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, don't rush.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Now. Step back. Back. Toss your weapons or I'll shoot. I repeat. Drop your weapons. Now.
Not too late for everyone to walk out of this alive.
That's how it's done. That is how it's done. Missed the first shot to trick him,
Just some scratches.
throw him off, and then just shoot him.
Fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat.
No one's expecting that, are they?
So fast. Started
What
shooting
DLSS mode?
rockets and
Quality.
shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch? Mitch?
I remember doing it. Does anyone do COD 4 Mile High Club?
No.
There was like an achievement to do.
Are you sure?
Do it in like a time limit, I think. The plane mission, the hostage plane mission. And that was the only achievement I was missing. So me and all my friends basically did it
They were good people.
on our own
Great
Xboxes.
They didn't have to die.
And you had to get it down. Like I probably did it hundreds of times. You had to like get it down perfectly, like flashing here, flashing like every shot had to be perfect, right? To do it in this time limit. And I get to the end and there's a hostage situation like that. And I get to the end
I need the guy
and I
who's riding this AV.
shoot the guy in the
Know
leg.
anything, see anything.
Took them with
And then
them
it fails
in
and
our
says a
cars.
real pro shoots it in their head.
Small unit. Your
And I was like
passenger's
screaming at
entourage.
my
For a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit
I
him
was
with
screaming at my
that
TV.
Yeah,
I had
we
to do it
tried
all
to warn
again.
you, but couldn't connect.
I was right at the end.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks.
I didn't want to risk shooting him in the head because I was worried I'd hit the hostage.
Pan Am, listen. I know it's not the best time, but I need Hellman. You promised to help. That still hold?
I always keep my word. Mitch, I will find those sons of bitches. I swear.
Just had a scare, thank God for system. What happened?
Get all this cleaned up.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by bike.
Sounds good. Kang Tao lost contact with their AV. Probably looking for it. Better hurry. But Pan Am.
What?
You're coming back for her, right?
I promise. Let's get going, before they send a rescue party.
Scorpion and the rest. Look, I know how you feel. I mean it. I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
I will destroy them, V. Every last one.
We're in this together. To the bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right.
Pat, hello, how's it going?
You helped me with Nash. You helped me with Mitch. To my mind, I owe you a favor. You're Hellman. I will find him.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomads always help their own.
Oh, so I'm one of yours now. Sounds good. Let's ride. Hope they didn't go far.
We'll see. The tire tracks start there. We'll follow them.
Gonna puke? Our guys were here.
Let's follow. Find them.
I'm not getting the bike. What the hell? What on earth is going on? She She's holding an invisible gun on an invisible ledge. Oh dear. Oh dear. Delete, hello. This ain't looking good, bruv. They can add path tracing to a game, but this is what we're dealing with. What happens if I run away? Oh no. Oh, she's alright.
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
You knew you that well.
Why does my guy's shadow running look so weird?
He said when I had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, and hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Yeah, but he's gone. Shit, me. Why is everything shit?
Hey, I know. Look.
I look like
you're alive.
A robotic human.
We got a few things to take care of, too.
You know it.
It reminds me of the shadows on the old GTA. Is it GTA 3? Your character would run like this. It is GTA 3 and Vice City as well. Your character would look at like this. Look at the shadow. This is literally how a character would run on Vice City. Look, he's just like flailing his arms around.
All I
That's
see
funny.
is cracked concrete and rust. But they thought they would call their friends. They were in for one hell of a surprise. Careful, V.
It's like it's so frantic. It's funny.
Come on, limp dicks.
What? What's she aiming at me?
Slick moves, V. Nice work.
What the hell? Why am I running? Oh, because we needed to get over here.
Damn, we're exposed!
And there's no car either. I couldn't get in that car.
How's that dirt taste?
That guy got wrecked.
Watch out! There's a sniper behind your back.
I can't crouch again. There we go.
Wipe them out, V!
Oh.
That's for my friends, you asshole!
Let's finish this!
They're on their last legs!
The rest must have taken Hellman with them. Better hurry then.
.360. Oh.
Left a
I'll
few
be like
peeps
this.
behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. They're looking to call their people. The last
Easy.
through the desert without backup. I hope Mitch contacted the Aldecaldos. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him, don't worry.
You know what?
What?
This is my life right here. I step out of one pile of shit, only to trip into another bigger one.
Pan Am.
And pulling everyone else after me. I'm done.
Where are we going here? I should probably have grabbed a car, shouldn't I? There just wasn't any.
But you didn't fuck any.
Promise me.
All right, I promise.
We better not have to go back to the city. That's a long old way. I think we're faster if we slide. And I can't call a car either because I don't have the ability to do that. Here we go. We're here. Panic over. Okay, we're not here. Wait, what? They're running me over and I still got it. And I can't see anything. See you later, Panam. Where is she? Come on. Wait, what? Come on. No? Oh no. Oh no. This game really is quite sideways.
Okay, covering you.
Oh damn. I mean, I got a car, but it was right there. Brody757, thanks for subscribing. Do I just go for this?
I see cars. Nomad.
I recognize them. The class.
Sniper. I wish I could actually shoot. Oh my god. I wish I could actually ADS on the sniper. God, that's rough.
Okay, covering you.
Wait, what? I moved on, hello. I did get one, yeah, Gigabyte one.
Drones.
Should have it tomorrow.
Definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere.
I'm gonna get right in there.
See that? The
Get
pumps
the
are pretty
LMG
big.
out.
Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
Get up on the roof.
Soon enough. Transceiver tower, 2 guards.
Be on the lookout.
Eyes wide open.
Not even on broadband.
Wait, can you choke out robots?
Kang Tao AV got shot down. Terrell falls off of that one.
Look at the speed on this. I don't even know I'm coming. Can I jump that? Ooh, I don't think I can. Can I grab this? I wanted to choke that out as well. Where's this sniper?
Firing at close range.
You're going down. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He was on the roof, right? I'm a bit worried he's glitched inside that. And if I get hit, I'll go straight down again.
I'm on it. Come on, Pete.
See? Here he is. Ah, that gun's the beast. Which, this one, the sniper or the LMG? This one is in a big boy. It is a big boy. Who's shooting at me? Oh, she's shooting the robots. I can't sprint with it very well. Oh.
I'm in.
Hellman, he has to be. be here.
If we couldn't add any more issues to this game, the engines of the thing are coming through the ceiling.
Opening fire!
Add that to the list.
Fire! Fire! Firing at close range! Flank attack!
Did I finish him? I can just about see his feet.
Someone take that position!
Oh my god, I can't see anything. Get me out of here. I couldn't sprint. Where is this guy? GeForce, when did that come out? I can tell you which one I have. If it came out in the last, if it came out in the last 2 hours, then no, but it came out today, didn't it? Yeah, no, I don't have it. I don't have it installed yet. It must have come out in the last 2 hours, did it? It says the 13th on there. It wasn't there when I put this card in, so must have come out in the last hour or two. I'll get it installed. I assume that's probably for the 4070, isn't it? But I'll get that installed. Installed for tomorrow when I get it. Some of these pistols are actually quite powerful. That's rubbish. I'll get rid of some of these just to free up space. We did have it on we don't know that on that. Is it much different? Had that weird bug again though, where you go into the menu and come out of the menu. Watch my frame time. You see it? And it has loads of like really high input lag. But as soon as it loads like now, it's fine. It's really odd. Where do I get the drivers from? Oh wait, my internet's not doing too good. Internet ain't doing too good, hang on. The drivers, you can get them either on the Nvidia website, Game Ready Drivers, or if you have GeForce Experience. If you go on GeForce Experience, normally it'll just tell you when there's a new update. No! No! do I go down so quick? Oh, we're right here. I go down so fast. Hit that thing with a sniper. Yeah, I don't really understand the armor on this game.
Come on, lipstick.
How did that not hit? What the hell? Is that it? Because on the armor you can do, it can be down to your clothes, can't it? You're only getting the studio ones. You need to click, there's a little 3 dots in the top right.
Who sent you?
Where the driver thing is.
Gotta talk. Who are you working for?
See if you,
Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back or?
Pathetic rat's got
you need
nowhere left to scurry off.
yeah.
He's out of
If you're on
life.
drivers and it says check for
Shut 'em up
updates,
already.
there's like 3 dots next to it, right? You need to click on that and then click game ready driver instead of studio.
Wait! Don't shoot.
That'll then give you the latest game ready drivers. Punch him.
Don't take this personally.
That's what you get for messing with me.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Helmet.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
I'll call him. How do we call people? How do we do it? I can't remember. It's not that button. Not that button. It's T, isn't it? Hey.
Just remember, you have Helmet, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
How's the 47 Ti? Yes, yeah, this is with ray tracing overdrive. It is playable with 60. In the city, in the very demanding areas, it drops sometimes to like we had I think 56, 57, but it's pretty stable at around 60 to 70 FPS.
Taking him to the Sunset
Even in the city,
Motel.
it's just above 60 for most of the time.
You got it. See ya.
I've got it. No worries. Yeah, it's not that
Better
obvious.
take 'em somewhere you can talk in peace.
In AMD, it's a bit more obvious where you can set it to like optional or just recommended. It's a bit more obvious, but in Nvidia, it's like if you're on studio drivers, it's kind of not that clear that you are unless you click on those dots.
Is that him?
Oh, they got
Sure
down
is.
here quick, didn't they?
Take him outside. Toss him on the bike.
Stay right there.
Is the 4070 going to be good? I don't know. I'll get it tomorrow. It'll arrive tomorrow morning,
road
so
was clear. I don't
I
think
can have
we
a
were
look tomorrow.
spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
Hopefully it'll be pretty good.
What do you plan to
1440p
do
should
with
be
it?
alright.
Just gotta ask him a few important questions.
I sure hope you get some important answers. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am.
That's
They
not bad,
both
but
saved
it's
my
hard to
ass.
choose between.
I just hope he was worth
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Saul, I tried to race Scorpion, but he...
if you want to play 1440p with ray tracing or path tracing,
Maybe
I
I
think
could
you
help out
probably
somehow?
should
I think
go
you've
for
helped
a
enough.
TI, a
I
4070
tried to
Ti,
stop
at
him.
least.
Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're
It's
good
going to
at
be
that,
harder
aren't
to stay consistently over 60 on the 4070, definitely.
Look, Saul.
With these
it really wasn't
settings.
Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything
you?
yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was
It won't
just
be
helping
terrible,
me.
I doubt.
It was my doing.
I'll probably play this
My
tomorrow
fault
with the
that Aiden
4070
got
once
hit.
it arrives so we can
Without
compare.
me,
I doubt it's not
Scorpion
going to
and
be
his people would've
dreadful,
gone out to
but
grab it.
it'll be less than this,
That's the
obviously.
truth.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.
Do I undervolt CPU? Yeah. How do you do it? You do it in the BIOS. You don't necessarily need to do it. I only do it because the 3900K. Often in cases it's worth doing it on that, I think. Just to, otherwise your temperatures run to like 95 and stuff sometimes.
He was worried something would happen to you. To Pan Am.
Saul?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family. And Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is...
I know he's like, yo, how's it going?
You
Expected 20% FPS. Yeah, I think
back to us.
We potentially would be over 60, but definitely in the city area. Like here, for example, would probably be over 60, but in the dense city bit, it's definitely going to be under 60.
Things just get complicated, dramatic sometimes, but I will manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
I think that's it. Until next time.
They're coming.
If you're using a 3900K, then yeah, it doesn't hurt to undervolt it a bit.
Until next time. Take care of Scorpion's
Only
fight.
a little bit though.
It's yours now.
Otherwise, you might maybe start affecting performance if you do it loads. What settings am I using? I'm using the Ray Tracing Overdrive. Everything's maxed apart from screen space reflections or ultra. I'm using DLSS quality and frame generation.
Hey. Where am I? What is this place? Why are we here?
Want to talk about your little invention?
Biochip 4070 you can do 60. Yeah, with DLSS, I think with these current settings on the 4070, I think it won't be amazing frames, but I think it'll.
Will pay more than Kang Tao. I believe we can talk.
Hang on a sec. Oh no. I'm gonna have to oh no. I'm gonna have to reboot the game. Crash again. No, it does this weird thing. I should have left it on windowed borderless. I basically alt-tabbed it because my connection disappeared. And when you do that on full screen on this game, it just basically you can't go back into the game. I don't know, it's some sort of bug. And now I can't actually close the game. I can't find the game. CPU. And I can't, it does, like, the game doesn't even exist in Task Manager. Yeah, sorry, it crashed, it seemed to crash my OBS too, I don't know. Really weird. Now I can't even open the GOG launcher. It is a bug, yeah. It was doing it to me yesterday too. That's why I left it on. Okay, we're good. I can boot the game back up. I'll just leave it on borderless. It only does it when I'm full screen for some reason. I can alt tab like 2 or 3 times, but if I do it more than that, you can't get back into the game. It's really weird. I only alt tabbed it quick because my connection seemed to disappear. And then that was enough to kill it. Didn't have this issue before though. To be fair though, I didn't really play Cyberpunk for ages, but now I've gone back to it, it seems to be. I don't remember it ever doing this before. But it's like the game's still running. The game's still running in the background, but you just can't get onto it. So the fix is to just leave it on that. That seems to fix it. I don't know where that's going to put us in the mission though. We'll usually it's quite good at picking it back up, but I have also got this issue with the launcher. It says I've got an update, but when I go to update it, it says it can't update. I might have to uninstall the whole thing and reinstall it. Maybe that's causing it. Open Task Manager and close it. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was trying to do. But when this happens, the game's not running. You can't find it in Task Manager. But then the launcher thinks it's still playing it. Kind of hard to explain. But if you go into Task Manager, it's not there. You can't close it. It's really odd.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Bug in Cyberpunk. No, no. Too many.
Found a fan in him either.
Did I order a 4070 today? I did, yeah. It should be here tomorrow morning. It's been shipped out already.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell
Which one did you get?
You got helmet.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Oh, okay, here we go. We're roughly where we were.
Just remember, you have helmet, and that's one hell of a card.
Which one did I get? Gigabyte Gaming.
Saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of
Is the game quiet or is it me?
yours.
Takamura, good news.
Ray tracing is on, yeah. Path tracing.
Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got
Do I play on Steam? No. I got it on the GOG launcher because I got it for really cheap. The game. It was on like a sale on that launcher, so I got it on there.
True.
Looks like your new Chimbas are here.
You got an Asus one, nice.
Sure is.
Tech Closet, hello.
Outside. Toss him on the bike.
Stay right there.
The cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few older columns.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
No. I had some
Just gotta ask him a few important questions.
I had some artifacts yesterday, but I basically DDU'd everything on my computer.
Done here. All clear.
I think I had loads of Intel drivers still from when I used my ARC, and I've DDU'd everything, and today
I just hope it was worth it.
It doesn't seem to be as bad, but I'm obviously at 1440p. It seemed worse at 4K.
I could help out somehow.
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him.
It was really bad when I used
just turn
Ultra
around
Performance
now.
FSR. The
Let it all be
artifacting is really bad.
You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything.
What, my RAM specs? It's all in the
Pan
description.
Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit.
DDR5 though, 6000
Not me.
G skill.
Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldo Caldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing.
Did I update the launcher? That's the thing, is I can't. Every time I try it, it just crashes in errors and say that I can't update it.
Damn it all.
That's what I was saying. I think I might have to just uninstall the whole thing.
Glad to see you, Mitch, but why'd you even come?
Saul, he came with our people. We took care of the bodies. I told him what happened, and he told us to up and follow you. He was worried something would happen to you, to Pan Am.
Saul?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Three-dimensional. Thanks for subscribing.
Things just get complicated. Dramatic sometimes. But I will manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
I think that's it. Until next time.
They're coming. You got a minute.
Let's move.
You subscribe to tell me something. What's that?
Take care of Scorpion Spike.
Yeah, I'll
It's yours
have to just uninstall it and stuff. It's not really been a not really been too much of a priority. Okay, we're back to where we were.
Hey.
Where am I? What is this place?
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Your tech's trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
That I'm a slut. And what?
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something
So what?
more aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a
GPU
new
slot.
body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Huh. Imagine my luck to be so fucking unique, so fucking exceptional. That mean you'll help me?
Well, well.
I would have to see it first.
Okay.
You overclocked your RAM. Nice. The only way to see is to use it to play, you know.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help
I'm not
us.
going to be able to tell you if it's going to crash or not. If you used a calculator to work it out with the timings and stuff, you should be all right. But the only way to find out is to play.
To examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip.
Neural network?
The only thing I could
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and
A 1070?
simultaneously.
Didn't come here for the philosophy lecture.
It's not philosophy. It's neurobiology. And your evidence just confirmed my hypothesis. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
Fuck me, who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider...
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body.
How do you set Rivatuner like that? Yeah, I'm using MSI Afterburner as well.
Fun.
Johnny.
Kidding. But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
Know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell.
I don't understand what path tracing is.
Useless? So, I mean, in that case,
it's basically ray tracing, but a more detailed version. Every single light ray, basically.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kang Tao.
So a more detailed version.
Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the
Sorry, I'm eating chocolate.
Complete project documentation. Kang Tao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura. What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
He's all yours. I'll give you.
Guess that means I'm going broke. Yeah.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
Well, put a check mark next to helmets.
Positively parched.
Now we gotta.
Oh my god.
Give you even a glass of water. Unacceptable.
You would not mess with that guy, would you?
That is not me.
How?
You will see the difference. I will give you full buckets.
No.
I would not mess with that guy.
What the? Fuck!
What is this? What do you mean? That's my guy.
That the Biochip?
Third trimester cramping is not likely.
Huh, you sure? Can't be that bad if you make it light.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Don't smoke.
Can't say I'm excited, because you're a
It's bad for your health.
an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Every cell of my being dislikes you. How can I trust you?
What's this woman doing in the background? Is that a Steam Deck?
Let's not get wound up. You're not yourself.
Don't know what's happening to me.
This is like I'm the final boss of on Elden Ring. On a Steam Deck.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
What is she doing? Put her away now. Right. Get me a car. Don't tell me there's no cars. Steam Deck shouldn't see huge improvements in the next. I was keen. There's a Steam Deck setting on this game. Kind of curious to see what that's like. Whack up path tracing. We're gonna have to get in this dump.
Why?
H3, yo, hello. Right. We go back into the city. And I'll go native. Slamming max speed in this. I mean, look at it. Cruising. Police couldn't stop me in this thing.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You,
I mean, look at it.
just to see how I'm doing?
Just overtaking everyone.
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no
Silky
gun,
smooth on a Steam Deck. Oof. 40 FPS. Shoo.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little,
I bet it drains power
abandoned
quick on this
bungalow
game.
lakeside. Meet me there.
I bet you don't have much playtime on the battery.
Okay.
All right, I actually don't know where I'm going
Is
here.
this a date?
Oh god.
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there.
All right, I want that car. Come back. No. All right, this is it here. This car's in trouble.
You don't have to kill me!
It's an hour and a half. Yeah, I think that's about right from what I read. Most games are an hour and a half to 2 hours, the quite tough ones. Not great, but... what was I doing? I was going to go... If we go here... And then I'll go native and we'll watch my computer explode. I missed the turning. The reflections on the road though still look really good. Even in 1440p looks pretty good. Like the detail still looks pretty good. Oh no. Fast traveling? Yeah, but then I can drive around and stuff. And like, you can see the kind of performance with me driving around in the city area. And if I fast travel, it kind of just voids all of that. Here we go. What are we, Man, I don't know what's going on. My internet just keeps disappearing. What's that about? It just disappears for like a second and then comes back. At least it's coming back, you know. I do appreciate it. You know, it does disappear completely off the face of the earth, but it does always come back. So I am thankful. I'm going to just try and I'm just going to quickly refresh my stream. Just hang on. Maybe it's odd. I don't know if it's my internet or maybe it drops out, but as soon as it drops out, it says reconnecting, so it's a bit weird. I am getting another provider next Tuesday. I just gotta wait. I have it all plugged in now, and I spoke to them earlier, but they won't activate it until next Tuesday, so... Is this now my business? No, that's next Tuesday. Right, so how many frames do you reckon we'll get here? I mean, it might crash. Ooh. Oh my god, we're getting 600. Whew. Oh no. Why? Why did I do it? Oof. Oh. 15, 16. It's this bit here, I don't like it. Oh, no, it seems alright now.
Hey, honey. What are you doing here?
15.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers?
At least it's pretty stable at 15.
Got every color under the sun, I do.
Watch it, bitch.
Pretty rough. Pretty crazy though, how different that is. As soon as you whack this on. It makes the game unplayable to playable. It's pretty wild.
You want your teeth broken?
No frame generation. Like I say, it's about 20 to 30 FPS normally with frame generation, so it's about right. Still kind of doable, to be honest. Not too bad.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
Not amazing, but not like I would say like you could probably play it with this. Should be close to double. It's not though, really. Normally, I would say on average, it's normally about 30 FPS. Like I say, like 20 to 30 normally increase. Still pretty impressive because that's more than like one preset down on DLSS, for example. It's going to depend where you are though. Here it's probably just under double, isn't it? What were we getting? We were getting like 60. We were getting what, 35? So yeah, not quite double. Just under double. But I would say in other areas, like when we were out in the when we were a bit further out the city, it was double. It was actually at one point it was like we were getting 25, weren't we? We put it on, we were getting 100, so that's 4 times. So then frame generation by itself would be double at that point, over double. So it kind of it varies depending on where you are. Obviously, in the tougher areas, it's harder for it to. You don't increase frames so much, so it makes sense that it wouldn't quite be double. That's just weird though, but it's not, how do you mean? I'm getting that artifact in again. Wonder what the gap will be between the 47. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be like 10-20%, probably something like that. You'd think it'd be double if it's inserting a frame between two frames. I suppose, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the tech works though. Like if it's exact like for like, if you know what I mean. It probably doesn't work in that way exactly. There's probably some like weird buffer or something like either side, I don't quite know. I get what you mean though. It might not be like between every single frame though or something, you know, there might be some weird, like I said, I don't really know the ins and out of that tech. You know, there's obviously probably some explanation as to why that wouldn't be. We got any side missions around here we can do? Well, that one. Yeah, maybe frame generation, if I think about it. Maybe it's taking the native frame rate or something. Like, does frame generation work on DLSS upscaled frames? Do you see what I mean? Like, even that by itself, just even thinking about that. Maybe it's working off of your native frame rate or something. You know, which would explain, then that would be about right. Natively, we were getting 15. And we were just under 30 increase on frame generate, you know? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'd have to look into it.
Wait, where's Brendan?
It could, you know, just off the top of my head, maybe it could be something like that, but I honestly don't know.
They said they had to reevaluate part of his code. I tried stopping them, told him he was my
maybe
best
it can't
friend.
work off upscaled frame, you know, upscaled frame rate.
If they just talked to him, they'd have realized Brendan isn't your typical schism.
I knew it couldn't have just been me. He's like he's...
It happened again. Someone unplugged it again. Who unplugged it? Someone's messing with me. It's because he made fun of Chelsea fan. maybe someone at Virgin Media is a Chelsea fan, and they're just sat there the other end, just like, right. That time though, it fully went and it didn't reconnect, so at least immediately, it didn't reconnect immediately. Yeah, every day we get closer and closer to business internet. Oh my god. Every morning I wake up, oh, one day closer. One day closer to chucking my router onto one of those Virgin Galactic spaceships. Just chuck it on there and let it out. Just let it out into the, you know, endless void of space. That can get sucked up into a black hole as far as I'm concerned. Did I have those explosions of light? I did, yeah. I've had it with every card. It's a bug with the game. It seems to have been there since the I first played the game.
Are you still there, V?
It doesn't seem to have ever gone away. They've never fixed it. You know, add that on top of pretty much every other bug in this game. They never fixed it.
You were saying something?
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say. Not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some
There's
details?
no way though that light made it through
that.
QA. Surely not.
I'll send you the address. See you.
There's no way that someone in QA approved that, because that would get picked up almost immediately. I don't see how that wouldn't be picked up. Like that seems wild. That wouldn't be picked up.
A customer! Somebody pinch me. How can I help ya?
Here to see Brendan. Guess somebody brought me.
I will be testing the 4070 tomorrow, yeah. It should come tomorrow morning, so...
Brendan's that again?
I'll be testing it
Seriously?
tomorrow.
When your energy's low, grab a drink to go, 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 or however it is.
Ah, that schism they brought in. He really
Andreas,
does have some
hello.
of the
No,
catchiest
it
slogans,
only
don't
came
he?
out today.
But hey,
It should be here tomorrow
I can't
morning.
let you back there. Can't afford to have to break something even worse.
As quick as delivery is, it's not that quick. At least not
sure you
in
and me
not in
are on the
England. It's
same
not.
page. You let me in, or I let myself in.
Wait, you threatening me?
Get this through your head before I put a bullet through it. Let me in the back, now.
Sure, no, I get ya. Just let me unlock the door.
Gullible gonk. Who's shooting who now?
Oh wait, whoa. This gun's not gonna cut it.
Beat it, you hear me?
Alright, this guy's gonna get it now.
darned. What a pleasant surprise. You came to say your final goodbyes?
What do you mean? You're not getting scrapped, are you? You were making bank.
Thanks for the compliment, but I guess that's the problem. Seems like I was unfair competition in the SCSM market. They're updating my system as we speak to make me sound less like a real person. My boss really didn't like that. I reportedly creeped
pretty beast-level robot.
Stupid Brendan. Why did I say stuff they didn't want to hear about themselves? If somebody wants a therapy session, they go to a psych doc. Not a soda machine.
Who cares about your customers? Doesn't anybody realize you're sentient? It's like giving somebody a lobotomy or worse.
Thanks for
It's
subscribing.
scooping out your entire consciousness.
Oh. Now things make sense. You thought I'd reached AGI levels of artificial intelligence? Don't I wish? I'm just a talking SCSM with an algorithm that's just a bit too proficient in normal human conversation.
What about Theo? You said she was pretty. You comforted her.
I was taught what beauty and empathy meant from my conversations with customers.
You had me fooled, I'll admit it.
Looks like the update.
It does look a bit like that thing, doesn't it? From Atomic Heart.
Theo that I'll miss her.
That like horny robot.
You thought I'd be sad, didn't you?
You'll be sad in a minute.
Was a sentient being, a real person. I'll tell you my last joke in the voice of a dying hero. What else can you do but laugh in the face of death? So, how about it?
You know what? Go for it. I could learn to laugh like that too.
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo that she's stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
Hey, V, where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
I don't know where.
All over the place. Literally. Software update installed successfully.
Goodbye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
Doing something illegal? What am I doing? How is this card? It's pretty good. It's good at 1440p for this. Still need to do that mission where I can grab a... Should we nick this car? Can you nick this car? The answer to that is yes. Don't know how to get the sirens on. Flick one of the switches. Where we gotta go? Oh, the handling's not great.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
So, what do you got for me?
Do I think that 47 in i5 might be a good combo for 1080p?
Hand, huh?
How high are we talking? High refresh rate?
I mean, I guess we could chat up the weather or debate where they serve the best ramen. All the same.
I'll have my
to me,
4070 tomorrow so we can see roughly how that plays. I'm not sure
Business it is.
you know, high refresh rate.
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently
people have different
passed.
levels as to what that
We
is.
want to know how, why, Whatever else is pertinent.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes.
You mean like
Ryan
144?
passed it home due to a cardio
Or do you mean
implant
240?
malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
Ninja Gallery, thanks for subscribing.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any
240.
Shortly
It's going to
before
depend
Ryan
what game you're
passed, he
playing,
made cuts
I
in the
imagine.
NCPD budget.
We can check it out. In a
Perhaps
game
fell
like
on
this
someone's
with path
bad
tracing
side
and
that way.
everything, no,
In any
you won't be
case,
hitting
we had the
240.
cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it, but didn't
It,
find
it,
anything
well,
out
it
of
depends
the
what
ordinary,
types
so to
of
speak.
games you're playing.
We need a braindance editor, a real one.
I think in like
It's raw footage.
esports games, you probably hit
It
that,
has to be
but
back where it belongs today. Where a lot
at
of
low
people
settings.
will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you
even
can
then
see
though,
it
I don't
right
know.
now.
You know, if we're talking about like stuff like Valorant and Overwatch and stuff.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
If you're playing stuff like Apex Valorant, yeah, exactly, yeah. Stuff outside of that, like games like this, there's no way you're going to hit 240.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
It's hitting 300 FPS, yeah. Like I said, I think esports games, if you play that, then I think you're fine. But other games like this, AAA games, yeah, you're not going to hit 240.
Let's make it PG.
I'll try this game out probably first tomorrow with the 4070 and we can see what it plays like. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. I can hit 1,000 FPS on that game with my 4090. Oh no. How do I leave? I can't remember how to do this. How do I do it?
Who's the Hulk guy?
There we go.
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Pause. How do I switch layer? There we go.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race.
You borrow the cards? Yeah, I try to, yeah.
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll. River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in. Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Cream.
What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Here we go. No. Oh, we're on the wrong level.
They left literally seconds before the attack. And it looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
No, I don't know what we're looking at.
Stop right there. Slow your roll. River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in?
Redfall. Yeah, I'm quite excited for that game.
Important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security. Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Scan it.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People
Did I watch the IGN game? But no, I don't really watch gameplay like reveals and stuff like that. I pretty much try and just avoid most of that stuff. If I'm gonna play the game anyway, I normally just don't really watch anything. Same with the graphics cards too. If I plan on just getting it anyway to test, I usually just don't really
stranger coincidences.
I'd rather just wait until I get it, you know.
And then her sister later, same night. And it turns
If
out
I'm unsure on a game, I maybe will look, but
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could have.
Well.
It has robotic legs, yeah. I think it's a robot, kind of. It's like half. And he gets messed up. He gets shot. And I can't... What the hell? I'm not very good at this. Rent a game to see if you like it. What, from Blockbuster? I can't scan it. How do I do it? Why can't I do it? I can't do it. Oh, give me a break. How do I do it? Oh, that was close. Does the path tracing really make a difference? I would say so, yeah. Hey, I think I got it. I don't know what's going on there. I think it's buggy.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune?
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
He then gets shot. He gets shot by someone else. Can't see him. We know that guy, don't we? Isn't he the guy we do side missions with?
You're here. Fantastic.
They're looking around. Yeah, I think that really put me off recently is just with... Why am I crouched? What's going on? Oh no.
Rather not jump to any conclusions.
Like, a lot of
much to go
review
on.
stuff recently
Still
is
too
just
early to say.
trashing everything, like...
Sure.
Hardware.
Any questions at this point?
Like, everyone just feels so negative about everything.
Cop who saved Ryan.
You know, even games. Everyone's just
Detective
so
River.
negative about games
Good
and
guy.
stuff.
We worked a few cases together.
And I get
You
why,
wanna talk
but
to him? I'll put you in
I
touch.
just find sometimes it gets a bit out of hand.
Sheesh.
I'm
What
not
a
talking about
great
people. I'm
timing.
talking about, you know,
Has
like
crazy
media.
Good luck or had a source. Got good info.
everything just everything just seems so negative about everything.
Deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
With stuff like The Last of Us. No, I get it. I get the kind of backlash to it, but I just think sometimes it gets a bit out of hand. And like people kind of cling on to it. Let me on it, let me on it. Here we go. No. No. I thought that was it. I thought that was my chance. I thought that was my chance to fly around.
Sure, sure. Any questions at this point?
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward.
But yeah, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't,
cases
because I test the cards and stuff a lot. I don't really watch much media stuff like on.
Great timing.
Even like early release stuff, I don't really watch it. If I didn't really buy the cards to test them, I probably would maybe watch it. But
well said.
I'd rather just like, you know, same with games. Everyone going crazy over Last of Us, but I'd rather play it myself and you know, see for myself. And I didn't really have. The only issues we really had was on the 3070. But I think it's always tough before you play a game if all you hear is just people bashing it. You go into the game already thinking it's going to be bad. It's the same with like movies and stuff. I don't look at the ratings of the movie before I watch it, because then you're kind of going into it being like, well, this movie's going to be crap before you've even seen it. What's going on here? It's making a noise.
Hacking the deletion is theft. The fine is not worth the risk.
Prefer to watch me. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I try and just play the cards as you know, once I bought them, I don't mess with it at all. I pretty much just set it up as it is and just play. It's sometimes with stuff when you just see, you know, I've looked at articles and stuff before which just show you like a graph with the FPS and stuff, you know, but I always find sometimes it's not that accurate of actual real life play. Like, as you're playing through a game, it can, you know, it varies quite a lot and stuff, like real world. And you can actually see it in the game, where in some of those graphs and stuff, a lot of the time, like, I don't even know, you know, how was this actually tested like this? Sometimes it doesn't even say where in the game. And, you know, in stuff like Cyberpunk, that makes a big difference. Like, where you are. There was a, there was a question about, I'll have to... Oh no. Something, with the drivers on between AMD and stuff. Andreas. I mean, Nvidia drivers are still better than AMD. I don't think many people would disagree. AMD's definitely a lot better than it used to be, but... if you're picking it based off drivers, then Nvidia's still, you know, it has a much bigger team for stuff like that. So then, of course, the bugs they do have gets fixed pretty quick.
Do I know you?
AMD normally is a lot slower for stuff like that. You know, just take FSR3 for example. Look how much slower that is to come out. I disagree. I cannot run a few games on 30. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying overall, like as an overall average, you know, just of course there's going to be anomalies, of course. But I'm talking about as a general overall average. Like people sometimes say like, well, I don't have that problem, so it doesn't exist. It's like that's not really how it works. You know, as an overall average of everyone. You know, Nvidia has a much larger market share. So as an overall average, it still has less driver issues in comparison to how many you know, how many of their cards are out there. It's the same issue. Yeah, but Last of Us is kind of, you know, that's an issue for pretty much everyone, no matter what card you're on. There's issues with that game. That's just the game. Like, I don't think, you know, for a lot of people, there's no getting away from that. People with even you know, the highest ends, 4090s, have problems with that game.
Jesus Christ, have mercy.
Thoughts on the 2070? I don't know. I'm getting one tomorrow morning. I'll have one tomorrow morning. I can play it tomorrow. I'll be able to tell you more then. 38 a foot. Well, before I've even tested it, but I would probably pick the 4070 over that purely based off price. I think it's a much better offer. The 3080, buying brand new now, it's just way overpriced. Most of the 30 series cards brand new now, I think, are way overpriced in compared to the value you could get from a 40 series card, or even old AMD. Like even the 6000 AMD series is much better value in comparison. Like, I don't know how much a 3080 is in the UK, but some 3070s are like 500 brand new. You can get a 4070 easily for under £600 here. Like, so that's kind of a no-brainer. You're not going to pick a 3070 with 8 gigs of VRAM. On a 4070, you've got 12 gig, plus you've got DLSS 3, you know, all that stuff. So you'd be silly really to get a 3070 at that point. This is all danger high. We'll see how it performs tomorrow. I'll have it. I should have it first thing so I can stream it. Phantom Liberty, what's that? DLC? I missed the turning again. Oh my god. Is it free? If it's free, I'll take it. It's not free. They can suck a fat one. What car is that?
figure of this, do you?
I like me some of that. Ooh. I like me some of that. Oh, not this again, is it?
So, did you find him? Where is he? Is he coming back?
I got there too late. They updated his system.
Is that bad news?
The Brennan you knew is gone. They replaced him with some generic AI that's gonna be in every schism. He told me to tell you that he'll miss you.
What about a 450 used 3080?
I mean, thanks.
Damn
it. Stupid robot was.
I mean, if I had to pick, I would
You know,
probably try and save
Brendan got me out
for
of
the 4070.
really dark place.
You know, that's gonna
Doesn't
last
matter
you.
who or what he
That's gonna
really
probably
was.
last longer.
I'm gonna miss him too.
And you have access to more features. And I don't know what like a warranty situation would be like on a used one. That could be a bit ropey. How much is So yeah, I mean that's 240 quid. I mean, for me personally, I'd just save that extra bit of money, but at least as of now, maybe I play it tomorrow and maybe I think it's less worth it, but you know, you're gonna have a brand new card for an extra £200 basically. I mean, exactly, you'll have like AV1 stuff, you'll have DLSS 3. I really like this car. It's like a Batmobile. How do I can't save it, can I? I don't think I've ever seen this before in this game. Yeah, from what I saw from AV1 streaming so far, it seems quite good. The only issue is when I use AV1, it crashes. OBS, obviously it's still a beta, so it still needs more work, but my OBS crashes when I use it.
You answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the old Caldo's camp. I'll explain it all.
The other Caldo.
It's definitely got potential there. If
Look, it's a long
I would say
story.
if you're interested in that, then it'd definitely be worth getting one of the newer cards. Because you can't do it on the older ones. DLSS balanced or quality? Quality. There were some newer fixes. Yeah, I'll have to get the Nvidia driver. It came out a couple of hours ago whilst I was on stream already. I know, like, OBS had already updated. I think I'm on the 3rd or 4th beta iteration. The amount of patch fixing there was in the updates was pretty crazy. And I did try out a couple of AV1 streams, but for some reason it just crashes like halfway through the stream. It'd be really random, but OBS will just crash like completely. And it doesn't do it when I use the other encoders. It literally only does it with AV1, so not entirely sure why that is. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Let me save it with this car. I'm gonna have to go grab some food and stuff, but I'll be back on. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll do an earlier. Try and do 2 streams tomorrow and do an earlier one. I should hopefully have the 4070 quite early so I can like sort my PC out. So I'll aim to be on at like 12:30 English time, like 1:30 hopefully around that time. But I'll schedule the stream so I'll be able to see. I'll probably test this game out first, and maybe we could do maybe Last of Us or something. I played a lot of that recently, so it'd be good to compare stuff. But I'll test loads of games out over the next like week or so. Obviously we've got Dead Island and that. That's in what, like 2 weeks, is it? We've got the Jedi game as well, so loads of stuff to play, but it should be pretty good. I'll have a good evening, guys. See you tomorrow.